It is so well priced. I started playing with the products right away. I think I wanted to put them all on at one time. And I adore the trios. I love the way they're put together. I love the shimmer they have to them. They're so fun. The colors are, what I love about them is that they're not like anything we have so far in the line. And so I adore that. I've been wearing them all the time. I've been getting so many compliments on my makeup. I love the eyeliners. They roll on so smooth. The color is not too intense, so it's really easy for people to use that aren't really comfortable with makeup, I think. The gold is one of my favorites to highlight on the bottom. I just absolutely adore the line. The jelly lip glosses stay on forever. I love how thick and sticky they are. I love that, and they're so much fun. And the lip pencils smell so good. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. I love putting them on, and the color, it's like a stain, it stays on. So I love, this has got to be one of my most favorite product launches. It is so much fun and so well priced, and I'm so excited for it.
Okay, so you did like the Lily, the lip gloss, the jelly gloss. Okay, that's great. So let me ask you this. When you opened them up and you saw like the strategy behind the line is to really attract that younger 16 to 22-year-old to our brand who may not have ever experienced it or perceive it as their mother's makeup. So what did you think about that, and how are you planning on going out and finding those new customers?
I love the look of it, and you're right, it does. It catches my eye. I'm a Gen Y, and it totally catches my eye. It's something that I really, really want to use. And I think as far as finding customers, it's all about changing perception. And a lot of times when I will say Mary Kay to my younger clients, that they do have that reaction. It's my mom's, my grandma's. And I think once you show them a catalog, they start to see, oh my, they have fresh, just incredible product, and very, very, very much Gen Y. And this line just knocks it out of the park. I'm so excited. I looked through the catalog. It is so much fun. It looks like a high-end department store. Oh my God, I don't know how you cannot absolutely be in love with it. So I think finding clients, mother-daughter parties are so much fun. So if you already have customers that are established, that are using TimeWise or TimeWise Repair, I would do makeovers, mother-daughter makeovers. I think that is brilliant to get their, college age, end of high school age kids in. Going to colleges, I've worked a lot with sororities. I've done sorority events. And so this is such a fun line. I would love your opinion surveys. And I think if you can get into the sorority thing at colleges and do a bunch of I would love your opinion surveys, the way that we work them is we will try 3 to 4 products on them. It's usually a really large group of 50 to 100 girls, so you can't do too much. But the whole point is to have them fill out that I'd love your opinion survey, get their information, invite them back to be a model. So that way you can really give them one-on-one attention. We take before and after pictures of them, and that generates a lot of activity. And I actually, at one point in my business, that is how we were generating a lot of our team building as well. So you really do use the product as a vehicle to build your business. So sororities, I think, are phenomenal. Mother-daughter parties are phenomenal. The other thing that I thought about is going to businesses where younger women tend to work and doing a lunch break makeover where you play while you're at work, which is really fun. And so that way you can do some products and again, book them for a full makeover. But it's just a way to get in the door and say, you know what, during your lunch hour, let's spice things up, and you can go back to work looking really snazzy. So I love those few ideas.
Just a quick question about the sorority. How do you approach this college, or do you go straight to the sorority to get permission? How does that work? It's such a good idea.
Yeah, it is amazing to get in front of hundreds of fresh faces, definitely. And you usually go to, if you either know someone in the sorority, or you can just contact that sorority. They have, a person that runs it. I don't know what they're called. I was never in a sorority, but you contact them, and they usually do all kinds of philanthropic or fundraiser events. So I've done fundraisers with them where we come and do makeovers. Like we do a mascara-thon. So, proceeds of all the mascara go towards their philanthropy. And that way they feel like they're giving back and they're having a lot of girl time. So it's really fun. And just remember the whole point, you do want to give them a full makeover and obviously share the marketing plan with them. So when you're there and the numbers are really, really large, when you have that huge event, you want to make sure that you're doing those I'd love your opinion surveys so you get their contact information so that you can contact them. Because seeing 50 to 100 people in one setting, it's hard for it to be really effective. So the goal is to give them a teaser, give them a really fun lip gloss, a really fun something to try so that they fall in love with it and then they want a full makeover with you. But you contact the sorority and they usually pick an event date for you, so you have an official date. I will usually make a cute flyer. They'll hang it all over the sorority. So yeah.
Okay, those are great ideas. So let's say you have your new customers and you've brought them in with color. So how do you then eventually introduce them, I guess, to a skincare line? And I'm thinking typically with this audience, you're going to want to flip it perhaps and start with that fun popping color and then move them on to your skincare. So how do you do that?
So I am very, very passionate about our skincare. I adore our skincare, and so anytime I ever do any sort of makeover event, I always tell them, you can't paint the Mona Lisa on a bark of a tree. We have to prime your face first, and we have to get it ready for all the beautiful makeup that we're going to put on it. So we always do the miracle set, and so we always get the face ready for the makeup, and then we do the makeup. And a lot of times they fall in love with the skincare, then they'll want to book a follow-up appointment where you can do things like microderm and even complexion and replenish plus C and satin lips and satin hands and things like that. But I always at least do the miracle set because I do believe their face needs to receive the product. And so we always prime their face. So that's kind of my way in. They always fall in love with the skincare. We always talk about the value and how long it lasts and the results that you get and the 100% guarantee, and they're hooked. And when they look at pricing, a lot of the college girls that I've worked with, their moms have raised them on great product. I mean, they're going, and a lot of times our college towns don't have those products available, and so mom is either shipping it or they go home and spend hundreds of dollars. And so Mary Kay is a really great way to kind of infiltrate into the college campuses because a lot of times they don't have a lot of stores available or they don't drive or whatever, and so it's fantastic.